Have you ever thought about working in Ireland's health sector? If so, let us introduce you to the Irish Health Service Executive, commonly known as the HSE. As the largest employer in Ireland, the HSE boasts a workforce of over 150,000 employees, making it a significant player in the Irish employment landscape. But the HSE isn't just a monolithic entity, it's a dynamic network of both direct employees and those employed by agencies funded by the HSE. It's a place where variety meets opportunity, and where every role plays a part in shaping the future of Ireland's health service. From vibrant cities to charming countryside communities, HSE jobs span across the beautiful Emerald Isle. So, whether you're a seasoned health professional or someone looking to make a positive impact, the HSE has a place for you. Let's delve into the exciting opportunities waiting for you in Ireland's health sector. Are you ready to make a move? Let's talk about the eligibility. To be considered for a position with the Irish Health Service Executive, or HSE, you must be a resident outside of Ireland who is relocating to take up either a permanent or temporary post for a minimum of 2 years. This eligibility requirement applies to both direct HSE employees and those employed by agencies funded by the HSE. Now let's delve into the International Recruitment Relocation Package. This package offers a generous allowance to assist with your move to Ireland. If you're a candidate from the EU or UK, you're looking at an allowance of up to €4,160. Not from the EU or UK? No worries. Non-EU candidates receive an even higher allowance of up to €4,710. This allowance is designed to cover your flight and accommodation costs, easing the financial burden of your relocation. But that's not all. The International Recruitment Relocation Package also covers various initial costs on your behalf. This includes registration fees to regulatory bodies, visa fees, and fees related to aptitude tests or other required registration procedures. For those of you from the Philippines, it even covers the costs of language testing and examinations required for registration by the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration, or POEA. Moreover, the HSE also covers the recognition or validation of qualification fee and the atypical working scheme fee. It's clear that the HSE is committed to supporting you throughout your relocation process, ensuring that you can focus on settling into your new job and new home without unnecessary financial stress. In order to process your application, you'll need to submit certain documentation. This includes a scanned copy of your passport, showing your identification and current immigration stamp. But don't worry, we'll cover more about the application process in the next scene. Remember, this substantial relocation package is designed to make your transition to Ireland as smooth as possible. What if I told you there's more to this package? Moving overseas is a big step, and it can come with a lot of paperwork and additional costs. But the HSE's International Recruitment Relocation Package goes the extra mile to ensure you're well taken care of. This package covers a myriad of costs on your behalf. It covers registration fees to regulatory bodies, ensuring your qualifications are recognized and validated in Ireland. It also handles the cost of your visa fees, an essential part of making the move to a new country. But that's not all. The package also covers the cost of any aptitude tests required by the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, or any other similar registration fees. For those coming from the Philippines, the cost of language testing and examinations required by the Philippine Overseas Employment Administration are also covered. And finally, the package covers the atypical working scheme fee. These additional benefits ensure that your focus remains on starting your new role, not on paperwork. Let's talk about the necessary documentation. To ensure a smooth application process, it's crucial that you have the right documents at your fingertips. One of the key documents you'll need is a scanned copy of your passport. This isn't just any page though. You'll need to provide the first page of your passport, the one that shows your photograph and personal details. This is a standard requirement to verify your identity. But that's not all. You'll also need to provide a scanned copy of your current immigration stamp. This could be Stamp 1, Stamp 1G, Stamp 4, Stamp 5, or Stamp 6. This is important as it shows that you have permission to be in the state. Remember, having these documents ready to go can significantly speed up your application process. After all, the quicker you can submit your application, the quicker you can start your new adventure in Ireland. Having your documentation ready can speed up the process and get you to Ireland faster. Now that you're ready, how do you apply? The first step is to find the right job that suits your skills and professional growth. You can do this by visiting the HSE career website or other job portals like Indeed.com and IrishJobs.com. These platforms provide you with a wide range of health service jobs listed by the HSE. From there, you can filter your search based on your qualifications, location preferences, and the kind of role you're looking for. Once you've found a job you're interested in, it's time to move on to the next step: applying for permission to work or live in Ireland. This is an essential step for potential employees from outside the European Union and Switzerland. You'll need to apply to Immigration Service Delivery, also known as ISD, for this permission. Remember, time is of the essence in this process. After receiving permission to stay in Ireland, you must register it within 90 days. The place of registration will depend on where you plan to reside in Ireland. If you're living in Dublin, you should register with ISD. However, if you're living outside Dublin, your registration should be done with the Garda National Immigration Bureau, often referred to as the GNIB. Now, you might be wondering, what happens after I've registered? Well, the next step is simply to wait. The HSE or the agency you've applied to will review your application. If you're selected, they'll get in touch with you to discuss the next steps, which usually involve interviews and further assessments. Remember, the application process might take some time, so patience is key. While you wait, continue to explore other opportunities, keep updating your skills, and stay positive. The journey to working in Ireland's health sector might seem long and tedious, but the rewards are well worth the effort. And there you have it, your path to a rewarding career in Ireland's health sector. So, are you ready to take the leap? We've journeyed together through the various aspects of securing a job with the Irish Health Service Executive. The HSE, being the largest employer in the state, offers a wealth of opportunities, and they're within your reach, no matter where you're coming from. Remember, the international relocation package is a significant benefit. If you're an EU or UK candidate, the HSE offers an allowance of up to €4,160 towards flight and accommodation costs. If you're from outside the EU, this allowance increases to €4,710. The HSE also covers various initial costs on your behalf. These include registration fees to regulatory bodies, visa fees, aptitude test fees, language testing and examination fees, recognition or validation of qualification fees, and atypical working scheme fees. This comprehensive support makes your transition to working in Ireland smoother and more manageable. Applying for a job with the HSE is straightforward. Start by for HSE jobs on the HSE career website or popular job sites. Once you secure a job, apply to the Immigration Service Delivery for permission to work or live in Ireland. Don't forget to register your permission to stay in Ireland within 90 days. The documentation you need to submit is simple: a scanned copy of your passport showing your identification and your current immigration stamp. This stamp shows that you have permission to be in the state. With all this information at your fingertips, you're well equipped to explore this exciting opportunity. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your journey to Ireland starts here. Take the first step towards your new career today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, hit the notification bell, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos and content.